Hey,
Hey,
how are ya?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. You know we're early, right?
Oh, I thought it was supposed to start at 8:30 for the back
Oh,
office.
shoot. I forgot to advertise it. Do you have people getting on?
Yes.
Shoot. Um, who else getting on?
I just seen Dana on and Shannon on.
Okay, hold on just a second.
Annie, get at your own power. Now lay. Lay. Stay. Stay. Oh. Okay. Right here. Get out. Let's dress. Dress.
Any bathroom thing.
Okay. That's weird. Here. He's a baby. That is good. Well, are you laughing? I want to say hi. Hi. Who's that? Who's that? Who in the world is that, Mom? Who in the world? Mom, who is that? Daddy, who is this supposed to be, Mom?
Daddy, Grayson, I don't know. Nails, but it seems like I'm not getting it.
You're license. Oh, I can't sit it. Move it over. Oh, no. I can't play. You want to play cards? You sit right there. Then there's no space. Are you weirdo? Do that. Oh.
see. Hey guys, is everybody here? They're like,
Hey there.
Hi, what's happening?
Not much. How are you?
I'm good. So I don't know, did Amy get on and say that she's on a call and she like can't get off?
Yeah, something happened.
Okay. Awesome. Well, hi, what's going on? So I'm going to lead you guys through the back office training. I know that we only have 22 minutes. That's plenty of time. Are we just starting kind of fresh? Is this Stacy's group or?
I've got a couple on.
Okay, so is this who?
Yeah.
So this is just like a hodgepodge of different people's people.
Yeah, I think so.
Hello, hodgepodge.
Hi.
This is Heather. I'm just going to listen for training purposes.
Hi, Heather. So
Hi, how are you?
That's Stacy. So cool. So this is it's a little bit easier that I kind of know people. So my name's Katie, and she asked me to jump on today. Unfortunately, she wasn't available, but you know, you'll notice through the whole thing that we kind of do the same thing over and over again so that you feel comfortable with it. So I'm just going to kind of head in and share my screen. I don't even know what's up on my screen. Okay, safe. Not anything weird, but sometimes I just don't know what's on here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to isogenics.com. So whenever you don't know like where to log in or how to get into your back office, which is basically just your wholesale account where you can edit your auto ship, you can change things up, you can kind of do anything you want to do, see what new products came out, look for events. Whenever you want to see that, you're just going to hit English, and then this is the regular Isogenics page. Whenever you want to see movies, look at products, all that kind of stuff. But to get into your spot, you're going to go right up here on the top right to Associate Login. So when I go to Associate Login, I actually randomly have Jessica's info here, which is fine. You're going to type in your username and password. If you don't know your username and password, get with the person who enrolled you and they can send it to you. We typically do a lowercase, just first name, last name, and then an easy password, and then we just kind of jump in. So you can also go to backoffice.isogenics.com to get in here, or you can do that. So when you get in here, you're going to notice that you have Manage Auto Ship, or you can go to Orders. So if you're looking to place an order, you really want to just manage your auto ship. The reason being that if you go to place an order, you're going to get your order, and then you already set up an auto ship in order to get your 10% off, to get like a recurring thing, and to possibly earn rebates back. So if you place an order, you're going to be really bummed when a few days later your auto ship arrives. So please, whenever you're looking to do an order, we're going to just manage your auto ship. So clicking right there, I used to tell people, just go onto your back office and, you know, edit your auto ship. And they'd come back here and they would start clicking. And they'd be really mad at me. They're like, you told me that I could edit my auto ship. And I'm like, you can, don't worry. You just have to hit this green button that physically, literally, I guess, says edit my auto ship. So whenever you're looking to kind of, you know, get something new, when say you're done with the month and you did the 30-day system to start, you're coming into your second month. In order to get your, do a lot of the people that are on, did you guys just recently order? Do we have a couple people on that just kind of recently put their order in after the 9th? Maybe. All right, doesn't matter. Just so you know, if you put your order in after the 9th, you actually, unfortunately for everyone before, we never got free shipping and never do. But if you did put your order in before the 9th, I want you guys to be aware that if you up your basket here to $125, you will actually receive free shipping for your second, third, and fourth month, okay? So keep that in mind. And here you would just be able to change your date. You'd be able to change this. Typically, we keep this at 28 for a reason, you know, that you basically get to bank your volume a couple times. And then if you weren't happy with the things in here, you can't X them both out because then there'd be nothing in your basket. So in order to add something to your basket, you're going to go continue shopping. And when you get to continue shopping, you're going to go and you're going to see, first of all, if you guys don't have these bars, like, get them. They're so good. But you're going to come in here and you're just going to pick something. Like, say you did want to get the bars. I would go in and I would buy now. I would add it to the cart. And look, I can't add it to the cart because I need to choose a quantity. So we're always going to choose wholesale, add one to the cart, and kind of move forward. So another thing that you want to look at, and so when I get into my cart, if I'm like, okay, cool, bars are on their way, and I just X out of here, I did not add those bars to my account. So I want to make sure that if I actually wanted to order them, I hit confirm auto ship, and you will receive an email that says that your auto ship has been updated. So that's a great way to just make sure that you actually did get an updated auto ship. I love the cigarette in the screen. That was hilarious. Okay, so then I'm going to go over here and I'm going to show you guys your team. So I don't know if you guys are here because you're interested in the business or if you're just looking for an awesome result or really what your story is. What I do know is that you have a team that will grow underneath you. So when Jessica first came in, it was just Jessica, but then people started to get added and added and added. Now she has 228 people under her. So Jessica has probably enrolled, like, I would just guess 30 people maybe. So she enrolled 30 people, but there's 228 people that she benefits from in terms of these points that bank up and then they're used towards basically giving you money back on your product. So when you come in, you can tell a couple people. Once you tell a couple people, you will be able to earn on every single order that comes underneath you, whether you put them there or not. So it's just a cool little bonus that if you are interested in that, we're going to get into it a little bit more later. I just want to show you guys a couple other things from the home screen. If you ever need your user ID or your ID number for Isogenics, it's right here. If you ever want to change your account info, you go to My Account, and really easy right here. People are like, well, I can't find where to change my password. It's kind of hidden right here in general information. So you hit edit, and then it's right here to change your password. If you forget your password, it's very easy. Isogenics just has you do the forgot your password just like everything else. It sends you an email with like a makeup email, and it has you change it on the spot. So you never have to be worried about not getting into your account. Okay, so that is that, but now let's get into the good stuff. So you have joined a team. The team is teamdestinyonline.com. When you join this team, you basically have become part of this awesome network of doctors, nutritionists, nurses, teachers, fitness professionals, gym owners, like the whole, you guys are part of something bigger. So what's cool about it is we have this site that we set up for you so that you can come in here. I highly recommend that you actually read through just a couple of pages, the welcome, getting started, and training. I'm going to lead you through them pretty quickly right now, but your back office training was number 1. So like you guys, if you're checklist people, check it off because you're done. So when we do our back office training, check it off. There's a shake day video and a cleanse day video. I'm going to show you those in more detail on getting started. There's something called an IsaBody challenge. If you have not entered into the IsaBody challenge or you don't know what it is, I highly recommend that you go into your back office. So what I want to show you, which I probably should have shown you already, but when you go into your back office, which now if I just hit backoffice.isogenics.com, it's going to bring me to that screen and I come in here. When you go to contests and promotions, right here in your back office is the IsaBody challenge. So you don't need to go find it. You don't need to go pay for it. It's free. You click view contest. Right here, I can upload. Jessica's awesome. She has started and completed the IsaBody challenge this many times. If she wasn't already in the IsaBody challenge, it would have her enter her height, her weight, a before picture with a newspaper, side and back. That's it. Once she did that, just by in 16 weeks putting in her results, she gets $200 worth of product for free. So they are paying you to basically do the challenge. You don't have to even lose weight. Please lose weight if you feel like losing weight and don't, your results are irrelevant when it comes to you getting that $200 back. You also can win $25,000. I love you guys. I don't know you yet, but I don't have $25,000 to just give you for losing weight, but Isogenics does. So I highly recommend that challenge. Healthy Mind and Body is one of the best self-developments that I've ever done in my life, and I have paid a lot of money for self-development. But Healthy Mind and Body is $39. When you complete this Healthy Mind and Body, they give you $45. They are, again, paying you to do self-development because it's important to them that you're not only feeling good, but you're like also emotionally, improving your lifestyle and taking advantage of opportunities as they come. It's just a great way to kind of open your mind to your goals and kind of being your best you. This little video right here is on the next page as well. It would show you how to get your products paid for. So if you're thinking, oh, I don't want to share Isogenics or I don't want to do that, that's totally fine. I didn't either when I first started. However, when you watch this video, you'll see pretty clearly that you're going to have people asking you, and when they do, we're going to be able to help you share it in an authentic way, and you can get your products for free. If you have not already been added to Fit Happy Life, I highly recommend that whoever enrolled you, you get with them and kind of ask them about the Facebook pages. Because Fit Happy Life is a great place where we just put people that are interested in a healthy lifestyle, have not heard about or have not ordered the product yet. So that's just for your friends. If you have friends that are like interested in healthy lifestyle, like workouts, would love to hear some things about nutrition and studies, that's a great place for them to go, and they won't be bombarded by product. And then Fat Slayers is for you guys if you've ordered product, obviously, so you'd be in Fat Slayers to get some product support. And then ISA Rocks is where you're going to be for recognition, success. You're going to see all these people put their transformations, and we also put all of our business training there. So it's a really good resource. These are just websites. I would love for you to go through them. It's totally up to you, though. And then there's a 5-star Golden Circle, which doesn't mean much to you right now, but what's more important is she's a clinical nutritionist, and she is on the phone every single Monday and Wednesday and Friday answering your questions. So if there's a question that you just don't want to ask your person that helped you get started, then you go on there at any of those times and you can get information from them. So pretty cool. So MyFitnessPal is a great resource. That was the last thing that was listed on that page. Here we are again, getting started. The cleanse day video, the shake day video, it's just for people who are a little bit more visual. This might be their favorite page. And then you share, they share, repeat. That's how you get your products paid for, you guys. If you like these products, you're gonna wanna share them. We do it naturally. So when you do that, you are going to get money back. It's just, that's how the company is. They appreciate everything that you do. If you're ever interested in learning about the business, what we do is we actually help people, then we help people. It's this you share, they share, repeat over and over again. We'd love to sit down with you and talk about that. However, if you're not sure you want to share the product, everyone who's come in that's been like, I don't know if I want to share the product or not, all we ask you to do is to realize that it is inevitable. It's every single person that's started in the product that's actually done it has had multiple people asking them, what are you doing? Like, you look great, your energy, like you're going to change physically and emotionally, so it's going to kind of rub off on people around you. The best way to learn to give those little facts about isogenics is by getting on 5 to 7 training calls where it's not to all of a sudden build a business. You can't build a business with 5 calls. I'll just say that. However, if you were going to have someone ask you, what we used to do is we'd be like, oh, I don't know what it is, but there's this girl, Katie, and she can help you, right? And then I'd get on the phone and people would be like, I don't want to hear from this like lady that's going to sell me a dog, a rainbow, and a shake, because they don't trust me, they don't know me. So when you get this down and you do these training calls, you are going to be able to help your friends get started without having to come to someone like me. You'll like me later if you don't know me now. But you don't want to have to come to me for the call, because these people want to hear this information from you. So this is how this would go. Setting up your training call, you just text. Usually it's with a text because it's with someone that you like. We're going to get someone who's maybe older, someone younger, someone middle-aged, somebody who needs to lose weight, someone who needs to gain weight, someone for energy, all different types of people, so that when you get on the phone with them and one of us, we're going to go through all these questions and objections that come up so that you know what to say. When they agree to let you call them, because you're going to say, can I call you? You're just going to say, hi, this is Katie. I recently began using some nutritional products. People have been noticing my results. When they ask questions, I want to be able to answer them. I'm asking you a favor. Would you be willing to listen to a training call so that I can hear my friend Jill go over the facts about the products I am using? I would just listen, take some notes. I'll send you a group text with my friend Katie if you're interested. So, or if you would do this for me, or if you'd be willing to listen. They may resist, I'm not interested. You're like, that is totally cool. This is just for training. I do not, you might want to try the products, but in general, this isn't for that. So you send a group text to the person who enrolled you, plus that person, hey, this is my friend. They're going to help me with the training. Is afternoon or evening better? You want to give them a couple of examples and go through some things. Many people will want to get back to you on a time. They'll say, well, I don't have time. I don't have my schedule, whatever. Set a tentative time, because the more you hear these calls, the better you're going to feel about helping people that you know, because you're going to be able to be, a little bit more educated on the facts about the products. This is the 3-way call outline right here. You're just going to print it off and you're going to go through it. As the person's kind of going through it, you make a couple notes, and that's it. So that is if you think you're going to want the products paid for. And if there weren't 15 of you or whatever on here, I would typically ask, who feels comfortable with that and who feels uncomfortable. So get with the person who sent you to this back office training, because that's the person that you want to say, look, I'm not interested in those training calls for this reason, or, hey, you know what? I do want to be able to help my friends, or, if somebody asks me, I want to know what to say, then that's a great way to get started with just kind of learning more. The other thing it does is it gets you kind of pumped up about the product, because you start hearing the things that got you excited to begin with, and you're like, oh, that's what's in there? So you might hear something you've never heard before. Then I just want to let you guys know that when we post on social media with this team, we are not in people's faces. We're not posting isogenics everywhere. We want to do something called curiosity posting. And the way that we do it is we just document, like, if you started bowling tomorrow, you wouldn't all of a sudden go on there and be like, I'm bowling again, and look at my bowling ball, look at my bowling shoes, and look at this bowling lane. And you wouldn't go like crazy talking about bowling. You would, like, when you were there that day, you might take a picture of your strike and be like, got it, So that's the same kind of thing. You don't want to all of a sudden have all of your Facebook posts, like if you join CrossFit, right? I owned a CrossFit gym. As soon as someone joins CrossFit, it's like, the WOD today, the workout, the WOD, and you're just like, you don't want your whole life to look like the only thing you do is this one thing. So we avoid saying the brand name. We don't take a picture with the brand on it. We really try to make sure that we're not, overloading people with the soliciting. Here's some sample posts that you could make. You do not have to post if you don't want to, but it's a great way to have people start asking you what you're doing. You're going to do it anyways. So if you want to actually, take the guidelines and kind of think of like creative ways that are authentic to you, we would love to help you kind of formulate something so that you can start sharing and possibly getting your products for free. So a way that would happen is when people start asking, you just say, I'll message you. And then in a private message, you tell them about our Facebook page, Fit Happy Life. You ask them if they want to be added to it, and you add them there. So because we're getting close to a time where 100 people are going to end up logging on for our next training, I'm going to just scoot through here and just say, please read this if you're interested in making a Facebook post. And then here is kind of your action items to watch the short videos on this page. Schedule your training calls if you're open to making some money back, or if you just want to be able to help your friends. Make sure your curiosity post on social media is like very authentic to you. We don't want to be like turning people off or having people unfollow you. And then fill out your Crystal Executive Plan if you're interested in actually helping more and more people. So then I'm just going to go to the training. Same thing. If you want to plug in, we have so many resources for you. What we have going on right now, actually, if you're going to stay on, is an opportunity call. This opportunity call is on our calendar every Thursday. And what we do is we share our story. So we're going to share with everybody, like, what we do and how this has affected our lives and what's in these products and why have we chosen them. So it's a great thing for anyone that's kind of like thinking about what they want to do or thinking about the product or not quite sure. We put them up. I just got all my steps. I must be moving a lot. Like, do you guys ever get steps going like this? No? Okay. Well, then you go into the Zooms, and that is it. So if anybody has a question about how to manage their auto ship, how to get started, how they would start sharing, how to sign up for IsoBody, please go to the person that sent you to this back office training, and they're going to be able to lead you every step of the way. We do have a challenge that starts on Monday, and it's a really cool way to not only make some money in 11 days. I'm going to announce the winners, but someone won $200 in 11 days by having the biggest change. And all you have to do is submit $10 and a before picture, and then the after picture, and we pick out of those people. So it's basically like a really cool way to stay accountable. There's daily workouts. We do meal plans, and we have recipes. It's kind of like hiring an online personal trainer, but you get it for free for just joining this team. So does anybody have any questions? I know that we've had a bunch of more people add on just because we've got this awesome call tonight. But does anyone have questions from that training I just did? Success, right? Everyone's just happy. Bonnie, are you here? Get your picture out, girl.
Thanks, Katie.
Yeah, sorry, I know that it needed to be condensed.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Well, Angel, let me know if anyone had questions. I'm always here, obviously.
Okay.
But good. Cool. Welcome, everybody. We're going to give all the slackers a little time. How early is everybody? It's so crazy.
2 minutes till.
I know. It's like, usually we're here 10:01, like, are people going to come or what? So this is kind of cool. Does anyone have anything going on that they wanted to talk about before the call starts? You guys just pumped. And some of you are like, I don't know why I'm here. Somebody's trying to win a shirt or something.
I want that hoodie. I'm trying
I
to
want
get some
that
people.
hoodie.
Oh.
I hope I have
I'm texting right now. I just got finished with my back office training too.
hustle real good. I love that hoodie. I want it.
I want it.
I could just order it for myself, but I want to win it. I want to win that hustle shirt.
I tried last week, but the video quality was so bad, people got off of the video.
Oh
Of
Yeah,
what video quality?
The last Tuesday when the doctor was on,
no.
the
Yeah.
video, she kept like bleeping in and out.
Really?
Oh no.
Huh.
Yeah. So I don't know. I was going to try to watch it tonight and see if it was better.
Yeah, I
No.
hope so. You know, unfortunately, that could be the person's internet because I think I was on that CV and like I only had her bleep out maybe twice.
Yeah, it was like, well, my internet even, she went out a couple times, but she was real hard to like, sometimes she was hard to understand or hear.
Okay, so we'll try to get our audio right tonight because she is back on and the best thing about Sivi is she explains the products in a way that a lot of us don't.
Oh yeah, when I could hear, like she's super. I mean, like I learned a lot from her.
Yeah, I had a page of notes, and I've been doing this for 3 years. So that's the kind of presentations you want to watch. Are ones where you're like 3 years later, you're writing down like, what was that? What's in that?
Yeah, I know. So, but I didn't. I'm a little behind on the winning the T-shirt. How do you go about doing that? Because I did the picture, the initial picture, but I didn't take the second one.
Well, so next time for that challenge, are you talking about the Get Lean challenge?
Yeah.
Finish it, people. I'm going to talk about that. I mean, this isn't the time or the place, but like, hello, like somebody won $200 tonight for just finishing the challenge. She did awesome, by the way. She rocked the challenge. But whether you think you did good or not, please submit your after picture. Out of 40 people, only 10 people submitted. So in 11 days, you had a 1 in 10 chance to win $200.
Okay. So I needed to submit the picture in 11 days then.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
The second place won $125, and the third place won $125. I don't know about you, but that's not a bad 11 days of just taking my product and taking a couple little selfies, right?
Right.
It starts on Monday. Please.
This one starts on Monday?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll get in on that one. Yes.
All right. I'll put more info. It's not clear. Are you on Isorocks?
I can get on Isorocks. I don't. She's got so many websites. It's so hard to
Here's the deal. The only place I want you for the next 11 days is Isorocks.
Okay.
I just simplified your life.
That's awesome.
Get t-shirts, join
Because
challenges, win money. Then you need to be on Isorocks.
Okay, so not the 2017 lean?
You'll be added to the new challenge page as well, but that's where you get your workouts. But if you want info on what this team is doing, then you need to get on the Isorocks page. So if anyone else has questions about that, you guys, if you don't have a friend on Facebook, what are you waiting for?
Hold on, I'm trying to figure out.